Hello there, this is DBT and these are the vrooms. And alright, let's continue playing some more Asphalt 8, and today we're gonna be testing in multiplayer this thing, the McLaren 650S GT3, and yes, I had to open it to see what name it was because I always get confused with McLarens, the fact that their names tend to be just numbers and I can never memorize it. But this one, come on, look at it. McLaren with a big wing. It's a GT3 car, so you know by default it's gonna have a big wing, and I love it for it. I really like the GT3 cars because of it. And this car I pro'd quite a while ago. In fact, I have done that with a bunch of cars, but I've never made videos on them, so maybe I should revisit them, or rather visit them for the first time in a video. But anyway, we're gonna be testing out this car in multiplayer in the classic season, and as usual I'm gonna show you some sequential races. You can see that I have so far 93 races done. In fact, the last one that I did was with the Lamborghini Diablo GT at Pro. Yes, I already pro that, but that'll be for another video. For now, let me select the right car, activate some boosters, and start this up. Oh damn, what a interesting first race to start. We're gonna do Munich, so the location is not interesting. What is interesting is that I'm gonna be racing against 3 other GT3 cars. I mean, the other 3 are the exact same car, the Acura NSX GT3 Evo, but it's GT3 versus GT3. I brought a GT3, they have a GT3, so it's kinda nice, right? It's kinda nice. That reminds me, have I ever done a video on the Acura NSX? Let me know in the comments if you wanna see a video on the Acura NSX GT3 Evo. Oh my god, they all died! I mean, they all got unalived. Let's go, McLaren. Yeah, I really love this. The NSX GT3. Hold on, I'm paying attention to where the trains are. I really like the oh Jesus Christ. Yeah, I couldn't really focus because I was really trying to pay attention where the trains were coming from to not crash. Because if I can get a W just like that right at the first race, I'll take it, you know? Again, I really like the Acura NSX GT3 Evo. I love that car in Asphalt 9 because you can change the colors. Over here, I don't like it so much precisely because it's just black, but you know, it's alright. It's still a cool looking car, that's for sure. But out of all the GT3 cars in this race, I won just because I dodged the train right on time. Holy moly! If you enjoyed that dodge, you should dodging the train, not the brand dodge. Okay, you know what I'm saying. Hit the like button, come on, but look at that! Oh yeah, GT3 power, Pepe! Ooh, I like this race. Not because I won, but because of all the GT3s. But yes! Don't ask me why we have again rainbow colors. You know that this happens in this. Look at that 3. Those numbers are weird. Anyway, yeah, I saw another bunch of cars over here. I think I saw a Bugatti. Oh, wait a second, 3 players now? There were at least another 2, I think. I thought I saw a Bugatti. Vitesse, obviously. Not MP-tuned, but just at a rank where it landed in this bracket. But oh well. Okay, maybe I chose a bad route because right away I'm dead last. No, never mind. I'm second place, baby. Let's go. Now you first place. If you want to wreck or something, I will be okay with that. All right, just saying. Just thought I would mention it. But yeah, I was actually remembering that I do have another McLaren with a big wing in this same bracket. Although it's MP-tuned, it's the McLaren P1 GTR. Oh, what a beauty of a car that is. And I have an MP-tuned for this bracket, but I don't remember if it performs very well. I actually don't remember. I think I made a video on it, but I'm not 100% sure. I would like to eventually pro it, but hey. All right, this time I didn't get the... Yeah, the Bugatti left. Okay, well, that's fine. But yeah, second place. I'll take it. I'll take it. And oh yeah, I was about to skip, but I want you to see the race counter. Remember, I always do sequential races. You can see whatever happens. It's being recorded, and I'm gonna show you that. At this point, I really think I'm just racing against the same people. I think I saw another couple of Acuras. Well, there's one. Let's go, 4 people. Yeah, look at this bracket. Again, this used to be a bracket that was so alive, and now we're having troubles getting lobbies of even 8 players, let alone 12, let alone 6, you know what I mean? Oh boy. Oh boy. Enjoy the game while it's still going, people, I tell you. I know we love to hate on it, but man, if the player numbers continue to decrease, I will be worried about it. I am already worried about it. I mean, to be fair, you're still gonna find a lot of people racing in Class D and Class S. You know, obviously in the 1230 where there's a ton of cars over there and relatively easy to get. And I just realized that the nitro on this thing isn't very good. And obviously in classes you also find a lot of people because a lot of people love racing with Class S. But overall, I do see like there's less and less players, and that worries me. I feel like GameLove definitely needs to bring some. I mean, it's cool the whole idea with the special events and all, but as I mentioned before, special events are so difficult for the average Joe to take part in and get some decent stuff from them, that I don't think that, while it's a cool idea to bring into the game, I don't really think that's gonna bring back the players. There needs to be another way to get free cars again. Decent free cars, I should say. Alright, at least I got second place again on the GT3 fight, and there was a GTS, an M4 GTS. Alright, cool. Still performing quite alright, although it seems that the nitro is a little bit weak on this car. Now that's strange. The race began with 3 players, and apparently there was another one, a 4th one that disconnected, but it didn't even show up in the lobby. It's weird. Oh well. But yeah, let's do an orbital loop, and I think I am racing again against the NSX GT3s. So let's hope that I can get a decent result. No, wait a second, that's an Aventador. Okay, so we got an Aventador, an NSX, and then my McLaren number GT3. See, I already forgot what it is, 650, I think? I tell you, I really don't like how a lot of McLarens just have numbers for names. I know that there are some McLarens that do have names, the Elba, the Speedtail, the Senna, but those are like the special ones, you know? The rest of McLarens, it seems to me that they only have numbers like the 570 and the 650 and the 675 and the 765 and the 720. It's like, what? How am I supposed to remember which one is which? I can't. That is indeed a big problem that I have with McLarens. Just the other day that I was playing Asphalt 9, I was looking at a car that I unlocked over there, and it's a McLaren number, and I thought, is that the same one that it's in Asphalt 8? This one looks much newer, but this number sounds familiar. And I looked it up, and no, the one in Asphalt 9 was the 765, while the one in Asphalt 8 is 675. You see what I'm saying about the numbers? It just gets confusing. I really wish that they had oh Jesus Christ. Okay, we survived that. It had a proper naming, rather than just number, you know? It is kind of annoying, and I'll elaborate that in the next race, but for now, first place, baby! I mean, to be fair, I normally perform okay in this track, and a lot of people perform pretty bad, so that's good for me. Okay, yeah, there it is. There was the Bugatti. The one that I was talking about, that I said that was an MP tune. Alright, cool. But disconnected even before he showed in the lobby itself, so I don't understand how that happened. But you know what? I'll take it. That's another W for me, baby. Okay, this time we got a 6-player lobby, although I saw that someone disconnected, but I don't know if it's one of the 6 or there was a 7th that disconnected. Anyway, as I was saying about the names on the McLarens, I wish they had a bit more Lambo-like names. For example, Lambos do also have numbers in their name based on the horsepower that they produce. You have the Aventador LP700, and it's the LP700, while the SVJ is the 750, I think. But they do have a name. It's the Aventador. No, oh, I'm so sorry. I just unalived someone. I didn't mean to. I was minding my own business. But yeah, they have a name and they have the number. So I appreciate that, because then it's easy to remember. Oh, it's an Aventador and it's the version this, you know. But McLaren's is just the name, so that is kind of, excuse me, it's only the number, so that is kind of annoying to me, and that is why I cannot remember them. Like I said, the very special McLarens, they do have a name, and they don't have a number per se, so that is alright. But if they had some sort of name, it would be so much easier for me to remember them and recognize them. Because as says, I don't really have anything against McLarens, but the fact that the names are confusing and then the cars are similar looking, which is not much of a problem, you know. Lamborghinis also are similar looking, and I don't have a problem with that, because they're at least the name you can identify it with, and you can attach the name to the image of the car, and it's easier to recognize. But to me, McLarens, they look similar and their name's similar, so to me it's completely impossible to remember which is which. But oh well, they made so many excuse me, they've made so many cars in this way that I don't think that's going to be changing anytime soon. Another W, look at that. There was an NSX GT3 one, Aventador but unboosted, another Aventador boosted, a Cayman GT, oh, this is the one that I unalived, and a P1 that disconnected. I don't understand why. It seems to be in a decent rank, but okay. Okay, I'll take the W, sure. Replay, and there it is. Race counter. Now, if you want to get a heart and a pin, you need to leave the key phrase in the comments. The first person to do so is going to get both. Anybody that does it afterwards only gets a heart. What is the key phrase? Easy. It's McLaren cars should have more recognizable names, like Lambos do. All right, so again, first person to post it is gonna get the pin and the heart. Everybody else afterwards, just the heart. There we go. And sorry that it took me a little bit to heart and pin from the previous video. Just was busy during the last couple of days, but here we go. I made sure to heart and pin them before I did this. Oh, I just unalived someone again. And don't mind me and my voice going a little bit weird. It's fine. I'm okay. It's all right. It's just some flames or something. I don't know why, but there they are. I should probably pay a bit more attention to what's the deal with the nitro on these cars because, oh, good. Sometimes it feels good, sometimes not so much. So I don't quite understand what is the situation with it at the moment. To me, it feels like triple tap is good, perfect nitro isn't. I don't know if that makes sense. But look, triple tap, I feel like it lasts longer somehow. I don't know. I might be making this up. Again, remember that anytime that I quote-unquote review a car, it's a very, very subjective experience. I don't bring you numbers that, oh, this nitro lasts 18.75 seconds. No, I go like, it feels all right. And even then, half the times I'm wrong. So never take too seriously what I say about my quote-unquote reviews of cars. But that's why I like doing these races, you know, showing you whatever happens, and you can make your own conclusions from that, given that I'm a mediocre player, but there we go. Challenge Evo, Aventador Coupe, BM4 GTS, and a Grand Sport Vitesse. Okay, these three are pretty strong cars, except the Challenge Evo. I don't think that's too strong, but still. First place, baby, let's go! And there's the race counter. Oh, my booster, my booster! Okay, boosters are back, so we're able to continue this. I have thought of maybe doing some videos on doing races unboosted, but I don't think that really is gonna teach anybody a whole lot. I mean, it is not that my videos teach anything at all, but I don't think it will be very informative. Any car, just about any car unboosted is gonna do terrible if everybody else is going boosted, right? Oh, Jesus Christ. And yeah, I don't think that would be necessarily too interesting. I've been thinking about doing, oh, Jesus Christ. I've been thinking about doing that for cars like the Ultimates in what's it called, in Master Season, because I think I did say this in another video last week when the Arash's Flight 10 was being sold in the MP store, that I said that was a great deal. Despite of the fact that the car isn't amazing or anything, it's still an ultimate car, so you don't have to spend anything upgrading and all of that stuff that I would explain. But I did also say that I thought that car could do very, very well in Master Season, even if you go unboosted, because it still has such high top speed anyway, that even if you have no nitro going or anything, you're still gonna be running at like a 480 kilometers an hour or something like that. So maybe that is one video that I could do at some other point, but currently at the moment I don't think it makes sense because I'm already halfway through the Master Season to get to Elite, and I will continue getting to Elite because I need those fusion coins. I spent a lot of fusion coins upgrading that Diablo. No regrets though, I have a Diablo at Pro now, and that'll be a video for another time. But for now, there is an Aventador Coupe, super fast but without tuning kit, and another BMW M4. And I got another W. Let's go, baby. You know what? This car seems to be performing really well. I'm surprised. I thought it was going to be a little bit worse. Oh, man. Imagine if the Aventador had a body kit. There was a different Aventador version in the game that had a body kit, like one of the livery walks. I just thought about it because the cars in this race are big winged except for an Aventador. So I thought, hey, imagine the Aventador with a big wing. That would be dope. But anyway. So, yeah, overall, I like I said, I don't dislike McLarens. I dislike the way that they're named, because that makes them so unmemorable in my head. I don't know, probably someone that is into McLaren. Okay, what's going on with that first place? That acceleration was absolutely out of this world. Let me guess, is that gonna be a quad boosted player? Well, maybe not, maybe it was, I mean, it did look like he just shot away so quickly, but then he slowed down, so I don't know, it could have been a synchronization issue. Who knows? We'll see. If it's a quad boosted player, I'm gonna raise my eyebrow and I'm gonna be like, that might just be a non-legit player. But anyway, so yeah, probably someone that really knows about McLaren is gonna be thinking like, what is he talking about? All of the cars are so memorable, they're so easy to recognize. Yeah, because I don't know anything about them, so that's why in my head that's difficult to remember. But yeah, give McLaren's a big wing and suddenly I'm interested. Oh yeah, baby, look at this. Like I said, I also have the P1 GTR. I also have the whatever number GT3X. Oh yeah, there's more McLarens to make videos on, but for the time being, this car so far has been giving me absolutely great results. I don't know what to say. It's a good looking car, and it seems to perform pretty well. It could be just that I am, you know, I am being lucky with getting some players that are not necessarily super scaled or something, or who knows. I really don't know. And by the way, you know what? Let's check if that player was quad boosted. No, he wasn't. So maybe he wasn't. Normally, I raise my eyebrows when I see cars that are quad boosted, although he didn't have any boosters. So how did he accelerate that quickly? Okay, my eyebrows is raised again. But anyway, that's gonna do it for the video. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Hit the like button, all of that good stuff. Check these other videos related to, I think this is a McLaren video that I already made, and this other one about Asphalt 9, I don't know what it is, but it's gotta be good. That's all for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, and stay safe. Bye-bye.